They're doing too much. Like,
Yeah, I don't like what I just seen from Trump. And other people I've seen
and
people
they
on
just sitting
social
there saying
media
that fucking
or
shit. Like,
Minnesota people be mad about it, or black people in Minnesota be mad about it, or getting their shit off on the Somali community. But it's like, I don't know, if you're only like concerned, if you're saying anything besides, okay, I have a problem with them sending money to terrorists, okay.
I mean,
Anything
I don't even
besides
know that
that,
that's true.
well, yeah, I don't,
That's,
I don't,
you know
I
what I
don't
mean?
need that.
Like,
That's facts. But yeah, that's one thing that I read that was just like, okay, that's a concern. But other
that
than
just sounds
that,
like some racist shit that they saying.
they just want to say.
Like,
But other than that, you need them scamming. Like
I don't give a
y'all shouldn't be upset. Y'all shouldn't. They did $1 billion. I don't give a fuck if they did $2 trillion. Like.
don't even get me started because they tweaking.
But yeah,
Like,
seeing that yesterday or the day before that, it was just been sitting with me like, yeah, I know that's not politically correct, but I don't care. We need to get him out there. He just wilding like useless and don't do nothing and like just wilding like yo.
it was nasty. It was disgusting. Okay, so I have some feedback for you.
On.
The mic placement.
Gotta hold it closer.
Gotta talk into the mic.
Okay.
Because I seen your structure right now. You got this bitch over your head. Like, oh my God. This nigga's crazy. I'm like, I see why.
Relaxing.
Gotta.
Stay consistent. Keep it up.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get you a stand. Eventually. I got to figure out tall one or like the one to get. I think I know what I'll get. And we are back. Back like we never left.
Yep, another episode.
2 Dreadheads in a pod. Episode, I think this is 8. I think I figured out the count, and I think this is 8.
So we're not excluding no episodes that didn't.
No, there's some
recorded?
extra. Maybe, well, 4 is lost.
Okay.
4 is the lost file.
Man.
I know. Tragic. It's all right. So when's the last time we recorded? Might have been. I know.
2 weeks ago.
Was it 2 weeks ago?
2.5 weeks ago.
I know it was when Wale and Summer dropped. It was that Friday.
Damn.
Is that 2 weeks? 3 weeks now?
Yeah, it's probably going on 3 weeks.
Okay.
Man, that Wale album, I love it.
It's been getting so much burn out of me.
Damn. Okay, yeah, we'll keep on.
So we could talk about the Summer and Wale drop. Like, we've had time to sit with those projects, so we could talk about that. Also, just like some end of the year stuff. Obviously, a lot of publications are dropping like their year-end lists. Grammys is in February. So it's just kind of that time of year where everybody's reflecting on the year and kind of everybody's giving their year-end wrap-ups. And so I came up with some like categories for us to discuss, but we'll get there. So we can start with Wale and Summer. I been burning that Wale like out. Like it made my end of the year title Rewind.
That's why
I was like, God damn.
That's why I said we gonna get to it, or I stopped, because yeah, it made mines too on title, but I don't want to get into my listen things like that from my replay, because I was like,
because you just switched back over.
Yeah, it was some portion Apple Music, some portion title, and then some portion YouTubing it the fuck up. So it's like not an accurate depiction of, or I can't get a clear, accurate depiction. But while they did make, he ended up making my title though with a lot of minutes played on that motherfucker.
I was surprised, like, especially, and I think, well, I mean, he was my November like top artist. It was just crazy. He's at the end of it. The album is so good. It's so good. A lot of people are saying it's his best album. He has a lot of great projects. And I think we got to just give this a little bit more time to see how it ranks with the other albums, because like we were talking about in the last episode, Wow, That's Crazy is also a great album.
So yeah, that's what I was looking like. Wale makes good albums. He's one of those that, yeah, his projects. You may, if you're not playing the R&B featured singles, You know, he might not have another single that's being played, but his projects be cold. Like,
yeah, this one, I mean, I've seen a lot of positive feedback. It was kind of funny when he was on Twitter, kind of doing his promo of it, just to see him kind of respond to the critique of like, oh, Wale is so emotional, or you know, he always thinks he don't get the credit, and I mean, as a fellow nigga that complains a lot, I be feeling Wale. Like, okay, get your shit off. Like, he's allowed to complain. Like, you know, it is what it is. I don't, like I said, I'm a fellow nigga that complains. So the shit don't bother me. Like,
people hate the people that speak on like the politics and the things of the industry, or it may not even be politics of the industry. I clearly see you niggas saying shit about me. Why can't I get in on the conversation and speak my 2 cents? Or if I speak my mind and you niggas online start responding and saying things and we back and forth in it, why are you painting me the bad guy for engaging in conversation with you?
I think that
because I don't see nothing wrong with what he be saying.
I don't see anything wrong with it either. I think it's the fact that like he actually doesn't talk a lot, and so when you do hear him talk, it feels like, oh, he be complaining when he talks. Yeah. But I mean that's an unfair depiction. You know what I mean? Because it's just like I just choose not to speak up on what bullshit is like. You know what I mean? It's like, is that what you want him to talk about?
Or if I'm saying y'all don't really fuck with me, why y'all got a problem with me saying what I'm seeing or the energy that I'm getting, like.
But because it's also the fact that like we do fuck with you, Wale.
But yeah, you know, but then yeah, you won't see him or you won't see KD respond to the people saying great things about them, but they get on there and engage with nothing but the haters. Like, that can get to some people. I can see that being the critique, but the critique be he's always complaining or crying. Like, I don't see it that way.
But I mean, I feel like at this point I'm also just used to it, and that's just Wale to me, you know? Right. Like, that's just what he gonna do on Twitter, you know? And like, if you see Wale on Twitter, that's what he's doing, and you know that's what he's finna do. I don't pay it no attention because I don't really give a fuck what niggas do on Twitter. Like, that's their page. Like,
talking about the politics of the game. Oh, cool. I don't mind it. I don't mind it.
What are your favorites off the project?
Let me not say everybody's watching us.
Why?
Because
that's everybody's favorite?
Yeah, so I want to, you know, show the love to the meats and potatoes of the album.
Okay.
You know, he starts it off with Conundrum. That's cold. Fuck with that. Let me see where to start. I love that. I play that religiously.
You skip right over Belly.
That's not my favorite. That's
fair. Conundrum's not really my favorite, but I see a lot of people really like it.
Man, it's hard. It's really hard to pick from this because it's really good. I want to guess it. He's up there for. All right, I'm gonna say it's top 5 for the year since the album dropped so late.
Oh, it's in my top 5 too. It feels weird including it only because I feel like it's just gonna continue on into next year.
Yeah.
But I liked it that much that I feel like it's up there with those albums.
For sure.
Wait, I like Mirror on the Benz, and I feel like I haven't heard anybody say anything about it. Am I alone in this? Like,
because it probably is one of those songs that's good with the album, but not good listening to it without it.
Oh, I can't relate.
Well, that's how it works for me.
Well, yeah, no, I get that, but
or actually, for me, I have to make it through maybe like the first couple seconds of the song.
That's the best part. I love the intro. What?
So we talking about the same thing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe that's why. Yeah, I guess. I mean, Power and Problems, we skip right over that, but that's like everyone loves Power and Problems.
I don't want to say that either. So
the whole thing is really good.
It's really good.
Like Tomorrow Today, like Fly Away, Corner Bottles, like
he did his thing, and really for it to be 18 songs, I don't mind.
It doesn't feel like
that's a big up to Wale. Yep, because it doesn't feel like 18 songs. So yeah, big up to him for that. Because I'm in my era of don't go past that 12, 13 mark. 13 damn near pushing it. So yeah, don't go past that 12 mark.
Well, you know what I was thinking about? Like, I feel like we've had this conversation before. Maybe not on here, but like, to me, running time matters more. Like, how long is the whole album altogether? Yep. And I feel like that's what makes the difference. You know what I mean? Because niggas could have 22 2-minute songs, and it's still equal a time that doesn't feel that long. So I think running time is what matters more. This is, I think, to me, my personal opinion, like a full-length album, like 45 minutes is kind of the absolute sweet spot.
For sure. This is 52 minutes. So that's not bad either.
Perfect. Like, but yeah, shout out to Wale, like, and the rapping, like, he was rapping his ass off.
He has bars in there, man.
Barring up.
He has bars in there. He leveled up. He did his thing, and I like to see that. I like to see that I was watching Wale on the run to delivering this as well. It may not have been as big as one like the Clips, but he stayed with it. He continuously posted videos that he had already posted. His lyric videos, the visualizers for those, he continued to post those. And then when people were making comments about, oh, Wale needs to do this and that, he's, hey, yo, I've already done this 3 times here. I'm going to post them again for you. 3 videos, 3 visualizers. And he just kept pushing them, same songs, pushing them. And so, yeah, I was watching the run. And for him to deliver, I really... Man, he went above and beyond what I expected.
Yeah, in the promotion of the album,
or just the album this whole, in general. Yeah. I don't think the promotion was like the biggest or greatest, but I like that it just wasn't. Oh, I dropped this lyric video, and then on Instagram, and that's it. Like, no, every story, posting on my story, posting on Twitter again and again, posting on Instagram again and again. Like, yeah, this is it. I'm rapping here. Hear it out. You can't keep up. Here's the words and the pictures to give you the imagery of what I'm saying, and it's fire every time. Like, and it's like, oh shit, this nigga snapping. I said it last time. Like, yeah, and that's why people don't be. I feel like again, they won't be able to keep up. They don't keep up. But he kind of dumbed it down and kept it at a good place on this album.
Yeah, wasn't too going over
people's heads.
Yeah,
and I don't know. It's just a really good project. I think it's a nice cap of the year, actually. Like, I don't know. I just didn't expect that from Wale. Even though I know he makes good albums, but this is top to bottom. Like, oh man, that's why. Damn, am I over exaggerating it?
No, it's really. I mean, it definitely
trying to throw it in the top 5.
No, it definitely made my top 5 for the year. Like, and a lot of good projects came out this year. You know what I mean? So I feel like that's saying a lot. Did you see the interview he did on the Breakfast Club?
No, I didn't watch none of his
any of the pressy things.
No.
I mean, I feel like it was a cool little interview. They kind of gave him his flowers. It's interesting, and I feel like we were kind of a part of it. Like, there's like now a narrative brewing between him and Cole. Of pitting them against each other in conversation. And I'm like, I definitely feel like we played into that. I just was, you know what I mean? I was potting. Like, I was just talking shit, you know? I don't actually expect them to do a fucking verses, but like, I think that that's interesting. That in they're like friends.
Yeah, they are. But I think it would be a moment for Wale to gain respect.
To like what? In terms of what? Like, because they're not going to do a versus.
Yeah.
I don't need to see a fake beef.
Like, no, for sure. I would appreciate a versus over a fake beef, but the versus would be an opportunity for Wale to get his respect amongst the big 3 in era he came up in with Kendrick, Cole, and Drake. You know, because he's more of that, placed in that tier of Meek Mill, Big Sean, him. Mm-hmm. You know, so that would be an opportunity. You know, I can get down with the biggest of them, which we've seen him do it on multiple occasions.
Well,
but it would, you know, things look different when you put them next to each other.
Okay, so when he say something like they start biting my style and end up with crooked teeth,
I don't know.
Niggas felt like that might have been shots. I thought that was I seen a tweet like that. I thought it was a little bit of a reach, but it is what it is.
That was a Cole song, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, again, I think those two are friends. But the weird thing about all of them niggas is that they be friends and taking shots at each other.
Cause who else are they fucking rapping about? I said this before. No, some of your bars may be about a local nigga that you have words with them, but yeah, the other most of that shit.
1,000%.
You niggas are sending shots.
I have all heard.
All you niggas. All of you.
I'll say those 5. They 1,000% was all just rapping about each other.
All 6 of them. We're going to say the 6: Meek, Big Sean, Wale, the big 3 of Kendrick, Drake, Cole. All you niggas are talking shit about each other.
All of them. I've 1,000% all heard that's when Big Sean and Kendrick was going back and forth. Kendrick and Drake was doing this shit for a year. I've heard Cole take shots at Drake.
Because even in that, when you niggas are sending shots at each other in those verses, you're slapping the other niggas that's in the crowd that was around as well. Like, you will send a little shot to everybody all at the same time. But yeah, it's you directly. Like, y'all, they continuously do it. And that was one of the things that I was shocked to see. People didn't realize Kendrick and Drake had been sending shots at each other through songs
for years.
Yeah, and niggas didn't even know. It's like, who did you think they were talking about? Cole's verse on with Lil Yachty.
I literally I was like, is this nigga talking about Drake?
Who else is he talking about? It's obvious.
But those subtleties people missed in the moment. You know what I mean? I obviously don't want to like Kendrick and Drake this out, but like when Hillbillies dropped, and I was just like, did anybody just? Am I the only one who's hearing this? Like,
I can't believe.
I mean, I know Drake heard it. I know Drake heard it for sure. Like, but.
I laugh about that because that motherfucker had me bopping so much I didn't pay no attention. Like, this is just my shit.
But yeah, so I mean, I know they all, you know what I mean. But then they'll get on a song together, you know. So I don't know. I don't think there's an issue with him. I do think, you know, niggas trade bars like that. I feel like it's interesting that like Cole is the person that's like picked out of that big 3, especially because they actually have they have multiple songs
together. But I think it's the False Prophets that really got that going.
Yeah, and Wale spoke on that, I feel like, in that interview, and I can't really remember exactly what he said. Nor do I think it was anything like they were trying to make it a bigger thing than what it really was. But yeah. That was just interesting to me. I'm like, there's just this narrative between Wale and Cole that's just building and building and building.
It's good, but yeah, again, I think that would be a versus would be an opportunity for him to get his flowers.
Okay, so but on the songs that they've been on together, who's gotten the best of who?
I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's been Cole that's gotten the best, but Wale has won. I can't remember which one it is, but he's gotten one, and I was like, oh, he got Cole there. But I want to say they got to be like 3 and 1.
What songs do they have together? They have Poke It Out.
That's my shit.
I love Poke It Out.
Wale might have got him there. That might be the one. But I don't know.
I liked Cole's verse on Poke It Out. But it is technically a Wale song.
You run Cole. The thing is, you run Cole versus back or run his shit back, and it's just like, yeah, this nigga was snapping.
All right, what about my boy?
I don't remember my boy, but that's blog era. It's been a while since I heard it.
I feel like they have another one. It might be a song with somebody else on it too.
They have to have 4 of them.
Okay, The Pessimist. That's on the album About Nothing. I would have to go back and listen. That's got to be homework for us.
Okay,
we're gonna go back in.
I think it's 4 songs. That's why I said I think it's 3-1.
We'll figure out the songs and we'll come back and talk about it. Summer Walker.
On the summer, you just sent me that TikTok. I seen that.
Don't expose me. Don't expose me. That's my girl, man.
I'm not sure. Was they joking with that, or were they just down like not liking the song, but like the tone of it, how they were imitating the low vibe, just soft speaking, like just saying.
BBL spoken word.
BBL spoken word is crazy.
Like, you niggas are insane. You know, I don't know. I liked Go Girl. Like, I think it's a cool little song.
I did too. I thought that was one of the best songs on there. Yeah.
Like,
you know what? I would have, when I sent you that list of 4 songs, I realized that I didn't replay the album from the start. I started right. I had to start right under No, right? It's called No. It has to be. Yeah, that's cold. No is cold. But yeah, I think I started the album right under that. So when I sent you the songs, yeah, that wasn't included. Because that should have been obvious. Like,
yeah. I think.
Because I heard it back and I'm like, wait, I didn't hear this when I replayed it.
Yeah. I would say probably. So Robbed You, No, Go Girl. Those are probably like the best songs on there to me. And maybe I'll go back and listen to it. I'm not running back to it right now. Like there was, I like the songs that I like. As an album, as a full body, it just didn't do a lot for me.
I figured.
A little disappointing, but it's all right. Like I said, I got the Wale. I've been loving that.
Crazy times. The rap album just beat out R&B.
I know.
Which is crazy.
Deep Side. The interesting part about that is that Summer charted higher. I think she debuted at like number 2, and I think Wale debuted at like 16.
Really?
Yeah.
I had seen like the numbers weren't coming back good for Summer. What did she do?
I think she debuted at number 2. Now I don't know if it's still there. I don't know how fast the charts change, but do we want to get to end of the year stuff?
That's just it for Summer. Not much going on there.
I mean, I don't, and then like all of the social media antics after the album dropped, I'm just like, all right, cool.
Kind of quickly overshadowed the album and then
unfortunately
moved on from that, and it's like the album came and went.
Yeah.
But you give it time, live with it. It might hit or pop later.
Yeah.
But I am curious to see what the actual numbers were. Because remember, I had questions about how the people were feeling about Summer Walker for real.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I don't want to judge it by numbers, but that would kind of give me like a little indicator.
She's doing good numbers. Like, the numbers aren't the issue.
So she did 77 first week.
Where do you want to go? Do we want to stay on R&B? Do we want to go?
We talking about numbers real quick, or numbers being brought up. I just want to say I hate when niggas I feel like when people put number expectations on albums, and it be outrageous. I feel like you're setting them up for failure. People are setting them up for failure. The media personalities, and specifically academics saying like Drake gonna do like 600K first week. I feel like you're setting him up for failure, man.
Why?
You're just setting him up to be clown when you're the voice that you are, and you're 400 to 600 first week, and I don't think it's gonna be close to that. Like, look at the times we're in. Look at everybody's numbers.
Right.
And you're saying outrageous numbers like that, and it's just gonna put gas and fuel behind motherfuckers to be like, oh, see, he fell off, and just the extra shit that gonna bring it his way. He don't need that, or I don't like seeing that go his way, because the trolls gonna troll, and there's no chill to their troll.
It's so funny because there's a growing narrative, I would say, like, about, I guess it's in part due to Drake, but like, I feel like now there's like more pressure being put on this album. Low tweeted, Iceman is probably Drake's most important album to date, which I don't know how I feel about that. I don't even know that I have an opinion.
I want to say I disagree. I feel like Iceman's just going to come when it comes, and I don't really think people are anticipating it like that. You can try to paint that picture, but we've just dropped so much since the beef ended. It's like that moment has left. If he would have stayed silent, maybe just did the joint party, maybe, and just stayed silent, maybe. But it's been song after song after song after song, project with party, and then song after song after song, and it's like that moment is gone. He's dropped What Did I Miss? He's dropped the joint with Central C. He dropped the joint with Yeet and That Girl. Like, these are all just misses for the most part, but they were supposed to be leading up to him dropping Iceman, and they were just duds. So it's now like, oh, Iceman's gonna go away for a little bit, and he ain't dropping. It's like, because there was no real momentum behind it, and what people were hearing, plus from the streams as well, the rollout streams, is people was just like, So yeah, I don't think so. And putting that pressure up there, like 600K and most anticipated album, you're setting him up for failure, and I feel like you're setting him up for failure. That moment just isn't there. In my eyes, it's just not there. It's gone. That moment damn near was almost What Did I Miss? Like, this is Drake coming back out after the beef, and it's like, okay.
Yeah, but I think the difference is that Iceman is a full album.
True.
Those are little singles. I do think it's important. I don't know that it's his most important to date. I do think it's important, though. Like, I don't feel... I'm trying to just, like, detach myself from it and not have any expectations, just because I feel like I've been in this place with Drake for a while, and so it's going to be what it's going to be. Yeah.
You're over it, and the expectations on the music is dropping because it's obviously not where it once used to be. So, yeah, I can keep tapping in. Well, we've been tapping in for a while now to see if it's going to be great music, and it hasn't been. It's been okay, mediocre, or maybe he might have caught one for a little wave with
Nokia.
No, I was gonna say Her Loss. Like, it was good energy behind that, but that got stumped on. But yeah, so I can only keep tapping in, hoping to see you get back in form for so long.
Yeah.
It almost feels like it's been going on 5 years for me seeing if you're gonna get back in form. What's that album with the pregnant girls on the front?
Certified Lover Boy.
Certified Lover Boy was like the beginning of that for me. Seeing, okay, is he can he tap back into it? Scorpion was good. It was okay, but shit was happening around that time. And then after that, COVID and all of that, and he was dropping Lucy's and the Dark Lane demo tapes.
I feel like I was so hopeful with Dark Lane demo tapes.
And then, but you could tell there was a drop off there. And those Lucy's that I had, it was just like, I don't know. I never heard Lucy's that were like mediocre like this. And then to them getting on a project and things like that. And then just from there, waiting and seeing, like, okay, let me see where he goes next. Certified Lover Boy. After that, was it Honestly Nevermind? I fucked with Honestly Nevermind. And then her loss after that, and it was like, oh no. And then shit, 2 years after that, the beef and stuff. So it's like, you can only be waiting to see if he gonna really deliver for so many years. Like, that's over for me. I know my expectations are lowered, and it's like, okay, at this point, he's just gonna give me what he gives me, and I like it or I don't, and I'm not gonna criticize the music because he's not giving me nothing to criticize. It's microwaved.
That's fair.
So, the expectation of the music has dropped. So, but yeah, original point. I just hating to feel like people setting him up and trying to say on one end is love.
Yeah, just to say like, oh, it fell off. Yeah, that's whack.
Well, let's get into it.
Okay, let's get into some of the end of the year stuff. So, and I keep seeing it from like, like the little, I guess they're not stand pages, but they're like the like pop craves or like chart data, like those pages are reporting on Billboard's rankings. So Billboard's doing kind of like, I guess, taking the data from Spotify and Apple Music and, this is Apple's most streamed artists and Spotify, So an interesting one was Billboard staff ranks 10 hottest female rappers of 2025.
I didn't see that.
Okay, so let me give you the top 10. Number 10, Ice Spice. Number 9, Mona Leo. 8, Pluto. 7, Lotto. 6, Megan Thee Stallion. 5, Bunna B. 4, YK Nice. 3, Glorilla. 2, Doechii. And 1, Cardi B. You love a good rage baity list.
That list almost needs to be backwards, or the middle needs to be in the front.
Okay, I don't think Ice Spice needs to be anywhere on the list.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
So the number 10 spot is open.
No, for sure. No, she can sit. She can sit at 10. I can see
Ice Spice.
That just
2025.
That just shows they're struggling to get 10. But she did have she's trying to bubble towards the end of the year, middle of the year, the end of the year with the GAT. She had another feature verse. She got a song on the SpongeBob movie. So it said hottest. So it's like you're, towards middle back half of the year, you've made some noise. You pot back out. Not saying it's good. I fuck with the GAT song. But other than that, she can, 10 is perfect. But Pluto was about 7, wasn't she?
She was 8.
That's insane.
You think she needs to be higher?
Of course. Like I said, YK Nice, Bunna B, Pluto, that needs to be somewhere around 3 through 5. Or, we can have Glorilla at 1 or 2 and Pluto, Glorilla 1, Pluto, and them 2, 3, 4. Them were the hottest female rappers this year with them songs. Obviously, Cardi drops her album. And she's Cardi. People like her.
She shouldn't be at number 1.
She shouldn't be at number 1, exactly. So yeah, she can sit at the 5, 6, 7 slot.
I'm 7, 8, 9.
Like,
like I'm 7, 8, 9 on Cardi. Sorry, like it just wasn't. And Doechii had a big year with
anxiety.
Yeah.
For sure. I can sit.
And
I can slot you.
and
I can slot you in that 5-6 area after Glorilla and all of them. Meg Thee Stallion, I don't know how she.
Yeah, she might be 7, 8, 9 this year, just because of this list is kind of stacked. And she had some good songs this year. Like I like Bigger in Texas.
I fuck with that.
But I think that came out latter part of 24. So,
I mean,
hottest. Yeah, I mean, why can't these Bunna B and Pluto? You know,
need to be up the list.
Yeah. I would have to put Glorilla at number 1.
I wouldn't mind it. I told you, one of the greatest female rap runs ever.
Yeah, definitely. I love the inclusion of Mona Leo.
Yep.
I think 9 is a fair.
I could give her around 8 to 7, 7, 8.
Yeah. Interesting on Lotto. Like, I don't know that this was a big Lotto year.
No.
But she's starting to solidify her name, that she's just Lotto. You throw her on a song. Mm-hmm. You know, we know what we're getting from her. She's a great rapper. She's just kind of a staple, I think, in terms of you can't have a conversation about female rap without talking about her.
I want to say she almost came in as a staple. Like, she came in like...
You think... That's so interesting because she grew so much for me.
Her XXL freestyle, it was like, yo, this the hottest motherfucking freestyle of your year. Oh, I don't care who you with. Then
what year was that?
I don't know the year. So I'm getting mad with this stuff. But I remember her freestyle. But that wasn't my introduction to her. She also had Big Energy out, and another song. But in my opinion, she came through that motherfucker booming.
Well, so she was on I can't think of the name of the show, but the show with the kids rapping. So she did already have some notoriety, you know what I mean? Like, people know who she is. But I definitely think, like, through that first Bitch from the South, and then, is that Bitch from the South or is it Queen of the South? Might have just slandered the title. But through then and then through her first album, I feel like she put in a lot of groundwork to be where she is now, you know?
Yep. What, 2020, she had the joint, came through the door damn near with Gucci, with the, you know, she, for my opinion, she's came in through with a stapler, like, I'm Lotto and I'm here. I really rap. My song's not bad. Like, just it. Boom. Shortly after that, Sunday Service. And then from the moment she hopped on stage performing Sunday Service, I opened up the video. Hey, yo, this ring off. Y'all hear this? Y'all know it's gonna be something. This is instantly a banger, and I ain't never seen a motherfucker come out the door. It's been a while since a motherfucker premiered a song on stage and that motherfucker slapping. Like, it's been a while. Motherfuckers used to premiere a song on stage and it go from there. She threw Sunday Service out there first on the stage, and yeah, just up from there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it came, in my opinion, just came through this motherfucker as a staple.
So I might put her, if I'm thinking of hottest and I go Glorilla 1, I might put Lotto. I might put her, I don't know, like hottest.
Not hottest.
She's maybe not hot. I don't think even this year, she might have to go at that like number 5 spot. I'm sorry. Cardi was not number 1, not in my opinion.
Not hot. Like, okay, see, now we're going to go, we talking hot. She was hot for a second this year. The lead up to her album, it was a lot of Stephon Diggs and Offset talk. I don't think Outside rang off and hit how they wanted it to do. It was a lot of talk about imaginary players and the mimicking of the flow, and you know that was cool, but really hot, I'm not sure.
I mean, I know I haven't been outside in a second, but is every time moving around like that, I feel like it's not what people are telling me.
No, I feel like I hear that face pretty, like the Boss Man D-Lo flow, that song. Wherever she went, the song that she put the Boss Man D-Lo flow on, I feel like that's what I've heard more outside. When I go outside, I've heard that over the Airtime, but I have heard Airtime one time though. But hot, like a little mild, you know. Your baby mama, or I mean, your baby daddy drama, and your new man was more of a thing than the music was.
Yeah, it definitely. I wouldn't. Musically, this was not Cardi's biggest year.
For her to be labeled hot, like.
Well, okay,
no
so
feature verses. I don't think no. What it's. She can be on the list, back end of the list, anywhere between 8 to 10. I'm cool.
9, and it's a tough list. And Doja Cat was missing from the list, and I thought that was interesting.
Cause her project didn't really make no noise. People didn't really tap into it. So, I would say that's why she didn't make the list. But shout out to Doja on Go Girl though. But it is a tough list. But I don't think it's hard to order.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, I would definitely have Glorilla at that number 1 spot.
And then the next, okay, so now we got 2, 3, 4 sealed up.
I might go YK Niece at number 2.
And so we got it sealed. 1, 2, 3, 4 is sealed up. So it's damn near everybody's arguing over 5 through 10.
But like I said, I would put Lotto at that 5. So then it's really 6 through 10. I guess Ice Spice, like.
No, it can be a conversation between not Doja, but Doechii and Lotto.
For like number 5.
Who's next? Who the next 2? On that,
yeah, I guess
it's a conversation to be had.
I mean, for this year, I would say Doechii had a bigger year.
And then boom, 7, 8, 9, Meg, Cardi, and Ice Spice, or Cardi, Meg, Ice Spice.
They did Billboard staff ranks the 10 hottest R&B artists of 25. Number 10, I don't know how to pronounce this name. KWN.
K1.
K1, is it K1?
I feel like that.
I've just been hearing that name recently, so I got to go tap in with her because I'm not familiar with the music.
She has a couple, like, I want to say like 3 good songs that I've heard so far.
Okay, I gotta go listen because I'm not hip.
You probably maybe have heard of, but you just didn't know who she was.
Okay, I've been hearing the name recently, so I'm gonna go.
Sexy Stud.
No.
Short, low cut hair. That's not the name of the song, but I'm just describing this individual. She likes.
Well, I seen the picture of her. Yeah, no, I
overseas.
see. Yeah, but I haven't heard anything. But I'm gonna go check it out. Number 9, Raven Lenae. Number 8, Summer Walker. Number 7, Mariah the Scientist. Number 6, SZA. Number 5, Party Next Door. 4, Giveon. 3, Kehlani. 2, Leon Thomas. 1, Chris Brown. Now, let me say something. Chris Brown. Hold on.
Two pods in a row. I gotta be indifferent on the Chris Brown love.
Let me say something. Now let me have a conversation with Team Breezy real quick. Cause y'all been getting off for well over a decade now. He's so blackballed.
I knew this was about to be.
Niggas don't fuck with Chris Brown. He don't get the love, and he's Chris fucking Brown.
It's coming
I want
around.
y'all to start being serious now. Now y'all gotta own up to, like, now y'all done adapted victim mentality and want to be the underdog and the industry's so against. Be so for real, because I think as we've seen through this last year, that is not the case.
Did I not see, we weren't recording at the time, but did I not say it was gonna swing around back to them? They have no choice. It's the proof is right there in the pudding.
Okay, but I need Team Breezy to stop that. Now y'all can stop acting like Chris Brown don't get all of the things, because Chris Brown gets all of the things.
I'm with you now. I just laughed and said, hey, 2 pods in a row. I gotta be indifferent on the Chris Brown love. The love is visibly coming his way, and I'm like, nah, this ain't the time, and this ain't it, because it's not his best.
I think that would be very hard. Well, so I think it's hard to argue him at number one because he's Chris Brown, and he did a world tour, a stadium. I don't know if it was a world tour, but he did a stadium tour.
World tour.
It's a world tour?
Yep.
So, a stadium world tour. He's had one of the biggest singles this year. Like, I don't know what more we could Chris Brown be asking for, okay? Chris Brown is Chris Brown. He gets all of the things. He's not blackballed. He's not treated any type of way. There might be a certain stigma attached with his name, but let's not act like Chris Brown don't get treated like a superstar, because he absolutely the fuck does. And he's earned it, but I'm just saying, get off the Chris Brown is the victim. Like, we can put that to bed now.
For sure, but there's just we know what he missed out on, a certain level of that he already had, and that he already had, but he could have pushed it to another level that we felt, because he was just scratching the surface, we felt like. But yeah, he ended up being top 5, one of the most streamed artists of the decade, in a decade that we were claiming he was being blackballed. He came in behind Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Rihanna. Like, you can't complain about that at that point with those names. And to follow up half the next decade with a lot of love, I presented a Chris Brown Drake conversation on Twitter and Instagram a few weeks ago. Like, since they dropped No Guidance, who has had the better run. And I mean, Chris Brown's been doing phenomenal for himself, mainstream wise and publicly, since like 2017, 2018. So he's no longer the victim, man. He's Chris Brown. He's been up for Grammys the past few years. I damn near want to say he's had Grammy nominations for the same project for 2 Grammys in a row, honestly. So yeah, what he's just smashed the world tour. I think every Super Bowl is all that's left. That can be the only discussion. If it's not the Super Bowl, then what are we?
Do we think Chris Brown's ever going to get to do the Super Bowl?
No, he would never be. It'll never become that sweet. White America never. He would never get that white America love again. It's over with. That would have to be on the table now, but I don't, because I just did sold out Africa 3 nights in a row in a stadium, jam packed. I went overseas to Europe and all of that, stadium tour, came back home, stadium tour, 40 something shows, sold out. Like, this would be the moment to where they would be like Chris Brown. But if it's not now, then it's never happening.
Then it's never happening. I'm not mad at Chris Brown at the number 1 spot. Like, it just is what it is. He's Chris Brown.
I am. I don't.
This is Billboard.
I don't like giving people shit just off their name. Like, you earn that to a certain aspect, a certain degree, but not when you got a Leon Thomas and a Giveon, like, dropping what they've dropped. So, and just like, okay, I understand the hot TikTok dance, and it's not a bad song in general. It still sounds good to this day.
Yeah.
But one, again, in that 4 or 5 range.
Okay. I mean, so who would you have at number 1? Leon?
Leon or Giveon. One of the two.
So I came up with some other ones. And I wrote MVP.
Okay.
Who would you give R&B MVP? Because I would give it to Leon.
Yeah, he's wearing it like it's the obvious answer. He has the championship belt right now.
He got the belt for sure.
And you can see the way he's moving. The swagger is there. The energy is there, because it's undeniable.
So we giving female rap MVP. Glow.
All
right. Male rap MVP.
This is a good one. Sheesh. Would it be too cheesy to say Kendrick?
It would be honest to say Kendrick.
Cause he's the catalyst for the raps that we've been getting. If you can understand that, like people want to hear lyrics. We're people are in a mood for hearing lyrics, for you to say something and not just
be in my ear talking about nonsense.
Yeah, and you can't cover it up with a good melody.
Right.
So I'm gonna just tap out and just say Kendrick, giving it to Kendrick, saying the male rap MVP makes it mean something. That MVP means a little something more.
Yeah, I would give it to Dot, but I will say honorable mention for show, Chance. For him to be the caliber of artist that he is, the reception that the last project got and the reception to this project, like, that has to be spoken on at the very least. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I was coming here to give love to Chance as well today.
Because I don't even know that he got the love, like, in the Grammys, that, like, being nominated, that he should have.
I really love No More Old Men. That's a great song.
Yeah.
It would be my long shot of, like, record of the year. Like, no, this record just stand alone by itself stood out to me. It meant a lot just to hear him and the perspective that he was putting in on that. Speaking to what he was speaking to. We don't hear no shit like that. It need to be said. It makes you think about it. Like, yeah, there really don't be no old men. Like, the wisdom's not there to be passed down, the stories and things that they can tell and give off. Just the song in general was just like, it was a powerful song.
Yeah, I mean, it was a powerful album.
A powerful album for sure.
And the things that he was talking about on there, I appreciated it. Obviously, again, the things that he was talking about there, I don't know that we can even expect for that to get mainstream love, because he's just talking to us. You know what I mean? Like, he's talking to Black people in our community. So, I mean, shout out to Chance. I would definitely put as if I had to think of, like, rap MVPs, he would definitely be in that conversation. Like, you know, and
just
that's a hard thing to come
stance.
back from. Niggas was killing the big day. My goodness, niggas had Chance written off. For real, if we being honest, like, niggas was very cold on Chance the Rapper.
For sure.
Like,
and people would have took the situation he's in from how he was being looked at or dropping the big day. People would have been in his spot and came back and tried to pop and hip it up, like,
and give people what they want.
No,
we move. I'm doing me.
Yep.
Like,
yep.
Y'all will catch up.
Yeah, you know, it's just a special. Last year music was great, for sure.
Yeah.
This year kind of started off slow or a certain way, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to say that because a lot of energy carried over from 24 a lot of way, and then it kind of got slow, but it picked back up, and it's a great year in rap. We got good projects with people speaking to things, or standout projects. They're just standout. They might not be the greatest of all time or anything like that, but when you taking things slow and not looking for some microwave shit, like, yes, these rappers really came through for us.
Absolutely. And I think it's interesting that, like, I mean, maybe it happens every year, but, like, I feel like this year in particular, there was, like, an agenda being pushed, like, with rap. Like, oh, it's done fell off. You know what I mean? A few weeks ago, they were talking about it not being in the top 40, and, oh, it's not what it was. And, like, I think that that's, like, just an interesting choice or an interesting narrative to be pushed when we've gotten such solid projects this year. Yep. Now, I will say I was listening back, and I did say, like, you know, in, like, one of the first episodes, I was like, I'm rapped out, like, niggas keep rapping. But that's just because they was dropping albums. You know what I mean? I'm not,
consecutively.
Like, yeah, like, I was, you know, I'm just talking shit. Not actually, like, I'm not going to fucking listen to rap. I just, you know, I need R&B to regulate my fucking emotional system.
You have to get a good mix of everything or something else.
But it was a lot of good rap projects.
Yeah.
It was a lot of really great rap projects. I think it's one of the better years that we've had in rap specifically in a while.
Come on, you put GNX, the Clips, Chance, Wale,
JID.
You put them
Freddie
all up there
Gibbs.
together. I fuck with G Herbo's album. He rapping some street shit that's real sensible. You can hear the growth of a street nigga in there.
Mm-hmm.
Know what I mean? Yeah, we got like I felt like with the narratives that was being pushed. Obviously, I feel like online it's a lot of the Drake fans and stans pushing that, saying that, and I felt like the narratives that was going around. I didn't see enough motherfuckers talking about Wale saved hip hop or G Herbo saved hip hop. Like the narratives that y'all was going with, these niggas should have been the narrative pushed then, cause they came through and delivered something crazy. But a good year in general. I like around the same time, right before Herb dropped, I Swear Vezo dropped. He dropped a nice album. Like this was right in the heat of the start. There ain't no hip hop songs in the top 40, and it's like, all right, I'm listening like, hey yo, I just heard some shit that's cold, but this shit ain't gonna reach the top 40. I'm telling you, I know that now.
And I think everybody's fucking Spotify rap that I seen, boy, you niggas listen to a lot of NBA YoungBoy.
Man,
holy shit! Like seeing y'all's and then seeing mine. But first of all, Kendrick was in my top everything.
Mm-hmm.
It was Kendrick and SZA. Like, I had to really take a step back. Like, am I the casual? Like, I mean, do I listen to anything? But I'm like,
did you see like the top songs or like top records or something like that? It was just Kendrick and SZA.
I mean, I know, but then I had to remember, I'm like, I have kids and they requested a lot of Kendrick and SZA, so I'm like, my shit's skewed. Like, it looked like I only listened to fucking G and X and Lana all year. Which, I mean, at the start of the year, there's an argument to be made. I will say that, though, even about that, like, that list, they had SZA at, like, number 6. This was a huge year for SZA, and I feel like she didn't get the credit.
You feel like it was a huge year?
Yeah, like, first of all...
As far as being on the tour?
Well, I mean, yeah, you're doing stadiums. Like, that's huge. You did the Super Bowl.
Oh, yep.
Put out an album, one of the best this year, probably one of my, I have it in my top 5 albums. I mean, I know it came out 24, but it was December 24. And I just feel like, I don't know, I haven't seen that love for like the year that she's had, especially because my thing is like, when we get SZA outside, we need to appreciate it, because SZA ain't always just outside. SZA ass will leave. She will leave. So when SZA's outside, we need to appreciate SZA being outside. Like, because I can tell she about to leave. I can tell she's about to go away. Like.
Yeah. But you're right. You know what? You're right. She did have a big year, and it's kind of getting swept under the rug. Because I was when I think what you said, 6 on the list. Mm-hmm. I was like, wait, what? 6? How? What did SZA drop?
She damn near number 2. Yeah, if Chris Brown's 1, she's got to be 2. Or she's 1. You know what I mean? If we going off bigness, like, she did the same thing. He did stadium tour. She did a stadium tour.
See,
like,
I feel like, you know, how we taking everything into account. I don't know if everybody's always doing that. Like, yo, if you're not doing that, you're not getting a totality of the era or the movement that person is in,
right?
Or that run. How I'll just be like, oh no, so and so. I'm telling you, like, nah, Glorilla on a run, or them girls on a run. Like, nah, I give your ass a single, it pop off. I come back with another one sometime, a little short time after that, and it pop off, and I get that third one and it go. Like, yeah, I'm on a run. This is the start of my shit, and I mean. But then motherfuckers won't notice it till down the line. It's like, and they started speaking on shit or try to give them their props. It's like, you missed a good chunk of the run to give you a full view of what the motherfucker's actually doing. So yeah, you know, boom, I'm on the charts with Lana and breaking records there, Super Bowl, stadium tour. I got some fire feature verses along the way. Like, yeah, I'm outside, I'm popping shit.
See, I feel like this is why
I'm doing it big.
And this is why Lana needed to be its own album. I think making it the deluxe of SOS, like, it kind of gets lost in like what she actually did this year.
And that's why I was shocked when you said her name, because I'm thinking like, this is just an extension of SOS when it was a whole new bitch.
It really was. Like, I think huge year for SZA. I'd probably, maybe if I was gonna split it up, probably female R&B. I mean, number one, like I can't see anybody else who had the year that SZA has had. Or did you do your top 5 albums?
I got them off the top of my head.
Okay, what are yours?
They don't have no order now.
Okay, cool.
I got Giveon in there.
Okay.
I got GNX in there.
Okay.
Damn, I got Wale in there.
Okay.
I'm already close to 5. It's a couple.
You got 2 more.
I know. I got the Clips in there for sure. Damn, this last one. Yeah, just cause. throw Mariah the Scientist in there. Just so we can we can rumble on this motherfucker.
Nothing could have prepared me for you saying
I know
Mariah
it did.
the Scientist.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, you're just trying to be controversial.
It's okay. It's getting a reaction. She ready to rumble now.
Yeah, I definitely am. Okay, so we got 3 the same. I had Kendrick, GNX, Wale, Everything Is a Lot, Giveon, Beloved. I had Leon Thomas, Mutt, even though that's 24, but carried over. And Lana at number 5.
Damn.
And that's real interesting.
It's a really good.
That's really interesting that you chose to put Mariah the Scientist in that list. And I chose SZA. And as you know, I've said once before.
The Great Value. Hey, everybody.
She's the poor man's SZA.
Everybody fuck with Great Value. It's okay. Everybody can't get the real box of the Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No, I like the name brand.
What's another word for crunch? Shit, I'm gonna get the Cinnamon Toast Bites. Like, it's okay. That shit slap a little bit too.
Interesting, honorable mention. Who's like left out? He was left off that Billboard list too. Bryson Tiller. Bryson Tiller did not get the love this year, and that's fucked up.
Yeah, because he's been trying to pop back outside for a while now, actually.
Yeah, we'll get consistent. To it when we name our favorite songs this year, but I need her. I need her in there.
Really?
Yes.
It sound different. It don't sound like nothing.
I Need Her is hard, and I'm like, y'all skipped over this. Go back to that, because I feel like y'all didn't hear it. I'm putting together a playlist. I'm gonna figure out how to like put it in the description of like the episodes and stuff.
Of like what, like
link to a playlist.
Okay.
But yes, like Bryson Tiller is on It Depends too, y'all.
Yep. And he held his own.
Okay.
And he held his own.
And the album was good.
Which one we talking about now? Because he dropped 2. Which one?
The second one, Solstice.
Oh, okay. Because, yeah. Hey, you said that, and all I could think about was that rap joint.
Oh, yeah, no. Solstice and the Vices. Specifically Volume 1. Okay. What are your top 5 favorite songs? I have more than 5 here, but.
Yeah, man, that's tough. You can't do top 5 favorite songs.
Yes, you can.
Hell nah. All right, let me see if I can.
This is why I sent you this ahead of time.
I'm gonna say Whips and Chains. I'm gonna get that on there.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say No More Old Men, cause that's just it's a song that I love. Let me show Wale some love, cause I can
make sure we're talking into the mic.
I can live with these. You know, I wanna be different with my music takes. Be the person that shows the love to the things that don't get shown the love to.
That's why I hated my wrap up. Like, why would they have all Kendrick and SZA on there for me? Don't do that to me, Tidal. Don't fucking, come on, relax.
I'm gonna throw Powers and Problems on there.
Okay. I was just humming that in my head. That's so crazy that you just said that. I definitely got more than 5 on here too, but it's okay.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna show love to Meg Thee Stallion.
Bigger in Texas?
Not even Bigger in Texas. Lover Girl. I'm gonna show love to Lover Girl.
Really?
Yeah. Even though the rapping on there, I'm not really sure about it, but you know, my man, and the sample or whatever. I'm gonna show love to to her record.
Okay. Finally getting some Meg Thee Stallion love.
Hey, listen, I went to war for Meg Thee Stallion on Twitter one day. One fucker said threw out some Meg slander about Sexy Red, and I'm like, hold on now. Sexy Red don't got these 5 songs right here. That's 3?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw Luther in there.
Okay.
Damn, Kendrick in there twice. That's 4, right?
Yes.
Now I gotta make this 5th one really nice. Go ahead. I'm gonna say it depends. Cool.
Okay, really?
Mm-hmm.
So, I have SZA Drive.
Damn.
I have Giveon, I Can Tell. Shout out to my girl Leanne LaHavis, Disarray.
Never heard
that. Listen, that's niche R&B.
Oh, see, you going deep in your bag.
I said your favorite 5 songs this year. I don't give a fuck about a single or what was hot. Like, tell me your 5.
Yeah, no, I
songs.
wasn't trying to make anything about singles or personal or anything like that. But I just wanted to.
Yeah.
A nice 5 songs that sound.
I have Bryson Tiller. I Need Her. Damn. Oh, this is so hard. Okay, because I do have Take Me Through There.
See, 5 is tough. Cause now I feel like damn, I gotta take Meg out and want to throw in Giveon, keep her.
Yo, you gonna throw
but
out?
But I want to keep her in there.
Chill.
Nah, okay, I'm gonna stick with my 5 and be proud of those 5.
No,
it's a nice 5.
But yeah, so I'll let you do 2 honorable mentions because I got 2 honorable mentions. Destin Conrad, Kissing in Public. Have you heard that one? That's hot. I don't know why that didn't go where it needed to go, but I fuck with that song tough. And a little Afro beats love. Arya Starr, Hot Body.
Okay.
Luke. Yeah. And then let me not throw that in there because that was whatever. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with my 5 and then my 2 honorable mentions. Get your honorable mentions off.
Okay, I'm gonna make Giveon Keeper honorable mention. Damn. And we're gonna say Heavy Metal by I Swear Vezo.
Okay.
There we go, showing rappers some love.
I know you had Chains and Whips in there. I was like, damn, I forgot about Chains and Whips.
And that set the tone for like the rest of my 5. Cause Chains and Whips is such a different sounding song, but it's really good. I can't
take Luther out of there.
Why?
Because it's such a big song. And then you said it right after you was like, I want to show love.
Because Luther is special though.
It is a great song.
It doesn't get
really
old
special.
or it hasn't gotten old. It sounds really well.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. Well then I'm gonna say Offset and Tizo Touchdown. Proud of myself.
Okay.
I don't even want to get into it, but Tizo Touchdown mention.
I will say, Offset album was good. I did forget about that album. I gotta go back and listen to that because there was some shit on there.
It's been a good year in music, like whether you like rapping lyrically or like
some shit to bop around to.
Yeah, but Offset wasn't no bullshit. Gunna wasn't no bullshit. Like it's solid songs, and it's not. They're just everybody had to step their level up.
Yeah.
Everybody had to say something. Give it a little bit more. I don't know. Put more emphasis on the lyrics and not just rhyming to rhyme and saying bullshit that sound catchy to say it. Like I said, the Proud of Myself with Tizo Touchdown. It's a good song that you can. I mean, I don't know. Gunna has shit on his project too that when these niggas they have their backs against the wall.
Yeah.
So, they're coming to actually say something, or they're speaking on shit out of the usual that they wouldn't. And that's what I appreciate, and that's what I'm listening for.
Yeah.
And I can hear it.
Let's go. Top 3 verses.
Damn, I just said Chains and Whips.
What do you saying? You saying Kendrick on Chains and Whips?
Yep.
Okay.
Go ahead, give yours.
So I got Malice on Ace Trumpets.
Okay.
He was going crazy. Never leaving home without my piece like I'm a hot mug. Like, okay, Malice. Lotto Art, which that went right over niggas' heads. That because it was a UK nigga song, you know.
For sure.
That shouldn't even have been his song.
I'm living proof. Yeah. I can't make it to Lotto in there. I don't want to hear. I just got a visual. I think I just continuously kept seeing the visual on my timeline. think the nigga's light skinned. He had a red pants or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Oh my gosh, that should have been a Lotto song for real. Like, take Keith next time. Just send that to Lotto. Like, cause if it was her and just maybe some other artists, I love the art verse, and I like literally. No, I'm not trying to be like disrespectful, but like. We couldn't get to how great the verse was because this nigga Nims on the first part. Like, we might have to run that back where it's like a remix. He could do the chorus, and then we throw some other people on there because she was rapping, and I feel like niggas was not listening. Definitely one of my favorites for the year. And I have shout out to Rex Life Raj. I'm Not an Apprentice. Did y'all hear that one? Did niggas hear that one?
Is that an album?
Well, so he put out an album, but there's a song on there that's I'm Not an Apprentice. And he was talking that shit.
He be in his bag.
Like, he be getting the fuck off.
Real artistic ability, rapping, singing a little bit with the melodies, the structures of his songs, the lyrics. Like, I fuck with Rex Life Raj.
Can I play this? So, I'm going to edit that up. Or I might just throw the nigga the bread. Listen, he's independent. But yes, one of my favorites this year.
Yeah. So, I think I got my list.
All right.
I'm going to say Kendrick on Whips and Chains. Man, I want to package him in the clips all together. Like, cause I want
do the whole song?
Because I want to show love to So Be It.
Yeah.
Clips and Malice. I fuck with their verses on there. But I'm going to go ahead and say Kendrick on Whips and Chains. Then I'm going to say Jid on Bodies.
Yeah. You know what? I was thinking about putting his Community verse up there too.
I don't know that one.
He's on there with the clips.
Oh, you right.
Yeah.
That wasn't on his album?
No, that was on Jid's. That was on Jid's album. Biggest nigga on the block, still get shot.
Man, it was just a really good year for music. Man, I had my third verse too. Where did it just go? Because it's also a good one.
So you got Chains and Whips.
There we go. Chains and Whips, Kendrick, Jid on Bodies with Offset, and then Meek Mill on Proud of Me with Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, they're my verses of the year right there.
Woo, woo.
I think that's my best three. That's a solid three.
That's a solid three. Okay. Rookie of the year. We'll go Rookie of the Year rap.
I'm going to say Pluto.
It's hard to argue with Pluto.
It is, but I also want to throw in on YK Niece.
YK Niece. Those three, they're a package. They gotta drop the bullshit and let it be what it is. Okay, so cause Take Me Through There was one of my favorite songs this year, but I think Pluto had more songs that I really fucked with. So it's hard to argue with Pluto.
But I want to say YK Niece.
1A, 1B. YK Niece and Pluto. All right, Rookie. Oh, I don't know though, because I also have Mona Leo.
Ooh, and I would want to give it to somebody like Mona Leo, because I feel like, again, her having that Rookie of the Year would mean a little more, because I feel like she can take it farther. And so acknowledging her early on and coming on is like,
yeah,
this is the start. Even though, Explosive on Fire is Pluto and YK Niece.
Yeah. But Mona Leo's building great momentum to start.
And I can see it being a longevity thing, rather than a hot in the moment thing.
Yeah. I'm going to go Mona Leo. But shout out to Pluto and YK Niece, because Take Me Through There definitely was one of my favorite songs this year. And I fucking loved everything that Pluto dropped. I even like her mixtape didn't get a lot of love, but there were some good songs on her mixtape too that I think niggas didn't all the way tap in with. But
yeah, remember we talked, I told you I know why they just had her dropping projects right there in the moment.
Yeah.
But I guess, if that's going, sure, don't try to package yourself in to have this perfect moment, and you just keep rocking out and doing you. I can understand trying to be strategic about every little move and things like that, but fuck it. She's hot, she's doing her shit, dropping songs, and let that be that. She's not that level of rapper, so we're not gonna play it that way.
Yeah.
But she can be more.
Yeah.
Any more?
Well, on the R&B side, Rookie of the Year. Is it Leon? Does Leon count as like a rookie?
No, I wouldn't count him as Rookie of the Year. He wouldn't fall into that space for me, because motherfuckers be having hits and shit before they even.
Yeah.
Like, y'all are just kind of late turd to the party.
Right. I might say Destin Conrad. That might be it on the R&B side for me. I mean, he put out Love on Digital, which was a good album. And like I said, I had Kissing in Public as like one of my honorable mentions for songs this year.
Okay, I think I'ma say, damn, I just had you saying Destin Conrad threw me off.
I just be trying to split it up between.
I'm gonna go with K1 then.
Okay.
Oh. So you never heard Do What I Say?
Mm-mm.
Oh, what's the other two songs?
I gotta hear that.
Worst Behavior with Kehlani.
Mm-mm.
Okay, this is Worst Behavior. This is Do What I Say. And then a slower ballad, Back of the Club. This is probably the least known out of the three. But yeah, I found out about her on Worst Behavior, and then she dropped Do What I Say, and then shortly after that dropped the album with Back of the Club on it.
Okay, so
she's my choice for Rookie of the Year R&B.
Okay, she's associated with Kehlani.
Is she?
I mean, I'm just seeing pictures of them like together.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I know you just said that song was featuring Kehlani, which is interesting because Destin Conrad is also
Kehlani,
close to Kehlani.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's great that she's having a big year and also pulling up other artists.
Yep. But I think the one with K1 is a remix of the original. But still.
Oh, Worst Behavior. That's a Kehlani song?
No, I think Kehlani jumped on the remix.
Okay.
Worst Behavior. She had made some noise for herself.
Okay.
And boom. But yeah, a couple good songs from her that I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
I just liked what I heard. So I'm gonna definitely go tap in. Okay. Favorite moments?
Favorite moment? My favorite. I'm gonna say it again. The clips.
Yeah.
Just their lead up, the rollout, fire. Loved it. Even though it was something so simple and basic, like we've seen it before, but yeah, it just felt good to see that happening.
I mean, I don't want to be cliche and say like Super Bowl, but I really did like the Super Bowl performance. I mean, just big year for Kendrick. But I probably the greatest victory lap, like to just end a rap beef, like, and then I'm finna go smoke this run, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Just slapped you up. Now I'm finna go tour the world and do stadiums. Yeah. So I loved it. And then I love the Super Bowl performance. I thought it was great. I thought him bringing that level of artistry to that stage and making it his own and doing something different, I loved. Like, him taking that moment, having that opportunity and doing something different.
And he killed it. He killed it.
Like,
it got a lot of hate, but on rewatch, and it has replay value.
It'll go down as one of the most memorable. Like,
it has to be. I ran back the other ones from Jay-Z's tenure, and yeah, Kendrick has to have a top 2, top 3 slot. And me saying 3 is being, not mean just trying to give niggas space and room to be like, all right, yeah, I slaughtered that 3, but he's really top 2.
Yeah, I mean, I loved it. The whole GNX run was great, and like the concert, the Grand National Tour, like, it was great.
See, like, I just want to bundle all Kendrick shit into one. Because he was a part of the Clips moment, too. So, it's hard. Cause I want to give them both their flowers.
Yeah.
This has been a great year in music. I tried to fight the word great because it's, in comparison to other years, sonically or whatever, it may not be there. Mm-hmm. But as far as the music we've gotten in the projects, it's a great year.
I think it was a great year. Let me say, it was a great year for the culture, musically. You know what I mean? It might not have been super big charting, all of that, but like the work that we got was great.
For sure.
We've gotten stuff that we could really live with, that'll really age well, that will just evolve over time, and we'll come back to appreciate.
And that's what you want. That is exactly what you want. When the music is just jumping off the charts to you automatically and shit like that, it's not always a great thing. Stuff that, like I said, Summer Walker album, that over time can go up the rankings and do its thing, or
right,
you know. So, and that's just where we're at right now. We're really getting things that you have to live with. You know, the artists can see the landscape as well, and if they're serious about being artists, they're not going with the landscape and they're just trying to churn out hits. It's like, let me get in the studio and give actual artwork. And that's reflected in the music, and it really reflected in rap, because I'm big on, hey, yo, you niggas ain't been paying attention, but R&B been carrying this shit for the last 10 years while y'all was screaming is dead. So for rap to, the last 2 years really pop in my eyes, and this year, that's great. It's a great sign.
It is a great sign, and I think it's gonna, I like the tide that music is taking. I think we've gotten some really good, I would say, like, regional moments this year, like, that we hadn't had in a long time. From, GNX down to, like, Virginia, you know what I mean, with the Clips, and with the thug calls and all of that, niggas was talking like Atlanta's in disarray. I think Atlanta's in great shape.
I said that on the pod. I said that on the pod. Like, yes, shit look funny from the outside looking in on the internet, but if you look at what they have dropped musically, it's solid work. It's solid music. And I think the landscape now, leads us into that goes into next year in the summer. Now I feel like we're gonna get real authentic hits that just pop off.
Yeah,
because you've had time to craft these and they come naturally and not just chasing. Oh, I gotta turn out a hit. No, you're gonna make this hit over time and you're gonna sit with it. And then coming into 2026, the summer, whatever, you can let it all out and it'll pop off.
Yeah.
I believe that is where it's going to go.
So what are you, is there anything you're excited for in the next year? Like people that are dropping?
No, I want to know if, I want to see how Kendrick. I want to see if Kendrick's gonna keep
going.
Yeah. Listening to DJ Head and Gina and them talk. GNX was really just thrown together. So, the nigga has probably already got real shit, like, let me not say real shit, but a real Kendrick album that he's wanting to craft and give to people, maybe. But I'm looking forward to Cole. That's who I want to hear from.
In 2026, yep. I was definitely thinking that. I definitely want to hear from Cole. Was that single that he dropped, was that this year?
Clouds? It had to be
Clouds.
Right?
Was that this year?
I want to say it was. Is the end of last year or into 2024?
I keep getting it confused with Port San Antonio.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably getting it confused.
So with. Port Antonio was this year. Clouds was last year.
Okay, see, I got them confused.
I like Port Antonio too. I'm definitely intrigued to see where he goes and what he was finna do. It's so disappointing. Might Delete Later didn't get the love that it should have got because they just got lost in the bullshit.
A good little however many songs. So fire.
He was doing some of the best rapping of his life.
Of his career, for sure.
Oh my God. And it just got lost in the bullshit.
My year-end review for 2024, Might Delete Later was on there. I was playing this shit back this year heavy, and it's like, yo, he was going nuts. He's getting his shit off in all kinds of varieties. He's rapping. Cole has been rapping for years. So, yeah, now that took place and it's swayed over, we're going into 2 years removed from all that bullshit. Yeah, Cole, I want to, hear from you. You done already expressed your feelings on Clouds and Port Antonio. Now, where have you been and what are you thinking and seeing and feeling? Like, I want to, how your life been? What you got to give? And I'm ready for it.
Yeah.
For sure ready for it. And I really would be anticipating the Drake album leading into sometime in the summerish of 2026. But hopefully he don't drop no more music. It would be really fire if he didn't drop any music and he didn't have the Party Next Door collab album. It just would have been like, okay. So those two, pretty much as far as rap, And looking forward to seeing if there's somebody, a newer artist that's really gonna blaze the streets, really come and give us something creatively new. In times like this when you feel like, we're still riding on the coats of Kendrick, Drake, and Cole and stuff like that over a long period of time. There's somebody bubbling and creating something new sound.
Yeah.
So that's what's coming, and that's why people feel the way they kind of feel. Like, because the past has almost hit a halt or really on its way out the door. So
yeah,
a whole new wave of something or someone is gonna come along and shift something, change something, really deliver a project.
I would say, I think Ari, I'm really excited for her. She's dropping in January.
Oh, okay.
I liked Age, Sex, Location. I don't know that it was like had a lot of mainstream success. Like she had Pressure on there, but that had come out before. I think as an album, she was never gonna be able to follow up Shea Butter Baby. That's just a classic album. You know what I mean? Like that's just impossible to follow up.
Sometimes you come out and set the bar high as fuck and you're never gonna leap it ever again.
I don't know that she's never gonna leap it again, but that bar is just so fucking high. That was such a high bar. Like she placed that bitch right at the tippy top.
Hey, listen, man. You see the recipe. When you do some shit like that, you have to pivot. Like,
I think she tried to with Age Sex Location.
And people are going to be upset. But yo, if I would have tried to recreate that, you would have been on my ass 10 times harder. Like, I've seen with Kendrick, like, oh, y'all was mad at Kendrick when he pivoted from Good Kid, Mad City to Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah.
But he wasn't following, I mean, but he gave you something classically different. That's a bad example. I can't use that nigga. But not a pivot. Like, yo,
yeah.
I got to pivot, bro, because if I don't, y'all going to kill me for not giving you that again.
I will say, though, I think Age Sex Location was good enough to where I don't think it's like, it could never be over for Ari Lennox. Ari Lennox is another one of those artists. As long as I'm here, you got ticket sales, baby. Like, somebody's coming to the show. But it was a solid enough album where it's just like, I think that, for me at least, I think Ari is a staple artist in the culture. And now I'm just excited to see where she's going next and like what she wants to do.
She has to really establish herself, like, out of the female R&B group it's sharks in the water. Like, it just feels like they're all heavy hitters that don't miss. Like, look how Jhené Aiko, she be having shit, she be having records, and it's like, but the pack is so tough. Yeah. When you get to naming them, she falls around like 4th or 5th when you just name them. But so, yeah, Ari has to get in there and really just, I don't know, separate herself from the Scissors and the Summer Walkers. Like, that's who you're up against, the top of the top, and you have to really make a mark.
But
for
I feel
yourself.
She's there. Like, in my
no, she.
You know what I mean? Like, I think she's so distinct from all the rest of those artists. Like, she really does her own thing. She's got her own distinct sound.
She for sure is. You're not lying. But her, Ari, Jhené, Summer, SZA, like, it's a Jasmine Sullivan, like, the girls it's a tough
it's a tough field. No, it is. It is. But I think that there's really a space for her in 26, just because, I mean, like I said, I loved Lana last year. But female R&B, I don't know. Like, you know, listen, I'm not gonna give Mariah the Scientist anything.
That field is May the Best Woman win. It's cutthroat. It's really cutthroat.
Yeah, but I just think Ari does her own thing, and I think that she needs to be in that conversation, because she's in that conversation. Like, and if she's at the top, like, she's at the cream of the crop. Like, if you know.
But it's a very tough conversation to have, because when you see the comparison tweets and shit like that, and they got the pictures, it's only 4 of them motherfuckers. It's only 4 slots. 2 is already just
I don't even know
solidified
if I'm having
a
conversation about R&B, I'm not including Mariah the Scientist. And
she's not. She would
and
be,
I'm throwing Ari Lennox in there every single time.
But then there's her, there's Ella Mai, there's Jasmine Sullivan. That's 3 more slots.
Okay, so Jasmine Sullivan shouldn't be in that conversation.
There's Jhené Aiko.
Jasmine Sullivan is not in that conversation. That she's not, they are neither her peers nor anything. Those are her kids. Like, Jasmine Sullivan is a mother, so she's not in that conversation.
But I feel like she's in that pack of the R&B girls that are doing their thing now and running it. Though.
No, I think that
I can see Jasmine Sullivan on songs with them. It's clear as day. Like,
well, yes, but I'm just saying, like, Jasmine Sullivan.
Because she's from a different era.
Yes, and she's a solidified artist. She's been around for almost 20 years. Like,
Hotels came and threw her back in with these current girls. Like,
no, she didn't. She's just Jasmine Sullivan, and like, you just had the opportunity to be on a Jasmine Sullivan album. I don't like, for real. Like, she's an art. Like, when I went to go see her live, like, she had newer acts opening up for her. She's an established R&B act, so that's why. And not to say these other ones aren't, but she's not. Jasmine Sullivan goes on tour with Maxwell. You know what I mean? Like, she's a more mature and established artist and I just wouldn't put her in those conversations with a Summer or an Ari or her, like, just because she's been around for so long and like she's just an established act. Now, does she make music and, you know, still put out songs? And yes, and she's active and outside, sure, but I don't think that's in the same. I don't think that's in the same conversation with Ari Lennox. Or you gotta think of like Jasmine Sullivan is like 4 albums in on like on a 17-year career at this point. Like, it's not the same.
You really don't see Hotels as her having a rebirth.
No, I think that is just a part of the legacy that is Jasmine Sullivan. I don't.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm trying. I have her in with current, like you're outside, you're currently active.
But what does that mean? Like,
your music is.
But we don't put Beyonce in those conversations. You don't throw
now, because now that's really completely different class.
Absolutely not. Jasmine Sullivan and Beyonce are in the same class.
They're class and era. They are not the same.
Yes, they are. In terms of like legends, they're both legends.
We're gonna keep having this Jasmine Sullivan conversation.
She's a legend.
Okay, but listen, I feel like Jasmine Sullivan is she's currently outside on a run. Her music is being used a part of TV shows, a big culturally impactful TV show.
That was years ago. You gotta stop talking about.
And it's because that shit ended 2-3 years ago, and it's still talked about, and it's still a thing. What's the name of this damn show? It's going on my
Insecure?
Head. Yes, it's still a thing.
Josh, that was 2017 when that song came out. We about that, Josh. Exactly. That was 9 years ago.
A new pop out run starting there, and so on, and going. Yes, a continued flow. Yes.
No.
Yes, from then till now. Yes.
She put out 1 album.
And she's a name right now. You wouldn't be surprised to hear or see Jasmine Sullivan's name. That Hotels was such a staple, such a moment.
Okay, we just don't view Jasmine Sullivan the same, and so we just can't have a conversation about it because I don't.
Yes, because
we're never gonna. We just are. When we talk about Jasmine Sullivan, we are having 2 different conversations, and it's
because you're looking at a past Jasmine Sullivan.
No, I'm looking at Jasmine Sullivan, the entire artist.
And her run is split in 2.
Okay, I don't want to rehash this with you.
Okay.
My point on Jasmine is she's a legend. She has been a legend since she was a kid. So that's so she's a different caliber. So when I say she's in the conversation with Beyonce, we're talking about GOATs. We're talking about the greatest to ever do this. Jasmine Sullivan is one of the 3 best singers of all time. It's Aretha Franklin, Whitney Houston, and Jasmine Sullivan. They're in a conversation by themselves. So that's why I'm not even going to put her in a conversation with Summer Walker or Ari Lennox, because Jasmine Sullivan is one of the greatest people we've ever heard sing. So she's not.
You're talking about vocal wise, and I'm talking about just as an artist, period.
And what
she got when I'm saying like how I say people got to put the groundwork in again, Jasmine Sullivan came back out and did the groundwork again because there's an entirely new generation who had no idea who she was.
Yes, but because she's a legend, she's not in a conversation with current people who are still trying to build a legacy. She's not. She's just not in that. She's not. They're not the same. That's what I'm saying. Jasmine Sullivan is on tour with Maxwell. She's not.
Okay, we gonna end it here because
like.
But no wait. Let's to close it out though. But yeah, I was saying Ari Lennox has to really separate herself because the class of female R&B artists, it's a cutthroat list, and they're all really because even Ella Mai can get mentioned because Ella Mai continues to have big singles that ring off, and even though she's not dropping projects that are standing out, but her songs are staples. Like, and the back end of those girls, like, yeah, Ella Mai can get an honorable mention around the 5. It's about 7 of them, so she can get an honorable mention around 6, 7. Like, It's a list of female R&B artists that's has had this shit in the chokehold for
but
the
I
last
don't
10
think
years.
that the reason that like, and you know, Kehlani is on a run right now, and shout out to her. I think that like, and you know, now I could just be having fan ears. I think like Ari's a bit more culturally significant to where like she just
Then Kehlani?
yes.
Oh, without question.
Well, so that's what I'm saying. So it's like when we're like, does she need to be in these conversations with like?
Again, Kehlani falls on the back end of that list too. See, now we talking 7, 8. Like it's a list of girls that have been out here doing their thing, and it's a long cutthroat.
But that's what I'm saying.
And she got to establish herself. And how she can establish herself, I don't know, because you're not following up with something greater than her debut album or anything like that. It's tough. So yeah, she really has to separate herself from the others.
I think this album might do that. I mean, she's been working with Jermaine Dupri a lot.
I seen that.
And Pressure was obviously a big single.
Yep, that was Jermaine Dupri too.
I think they tried to recreate it with the soft girl era. That was a miss. But I liked Vacancy, and I still like Vacancy. So I'm excited to see. I mean, I'm most excited for her album in 26. Yeah. I think. Well, it's interesting. I want to see what Leon Thomas does if he continues to smoke shit. Leon Thomas, I'm coming for you, sir. Saturday.
He's out here?
Yeah, he's gonna be at First Ave.
Really?
So I'm super excited for that show.
I wonder if I can still get a ticket to that. That sounds like it'll be a great time.
Listen, nigga, I have not been telling anybody about this show. I had to make sure until I got a ticket. Like, hold on. Listen, I had to, and it's at First Ave, so you gotta keep that one low. Gotta keep that one on.
I feel like
gotta keep that one quiet.
Like I can get a ticket now.
Man, like so now I'm like, okay, hold on, let me. Now I can do the necessary promo. Now that I've gotten a ticket, but when I seen that shit and it was, I'm like, oh, First Ave. I actually like, First Ave be having like. First of all, names that are way too big to be performing at First Ave, but like niggas don't know about Minneapolis, so they just perform
First Ave because Prince was
and
there.
Prince, you know what I mean, and they think that that's the venue.
Some better venues.
It's absolutely some better venues. I personally love the Armory. That's probably my favorite venue here, but First Ave is like a special. If I get to go see an artist like Leon Thomas in First Ave, that's special. I had to buy the tickets. I'm like, I'm never gonna get this opportunity again. I'm right there.
You can't beat that. You're right there. I told one of my guys, he was talking about a show in First Ave, and he was talking about where he was sitting or whatever. I'm like, man, no matter where you sitting at, motherfucker, you gonna have a good view. You're not gonna be too far from the artist.
Yeah. It's a special when you can get one of your favorite artists in there, or even like when it's an artist that's too big, like K-Camp was there a few weeks ago, and I'm like, K-Camp is too big to be in First Ave, but the videos I seen from that, I'm like, oh, y'all was in there having a time.
Brought the city out. Yeah. I was seeing K-Camp videos for 72 hours. Like I tweeted about it. I said, niggas are still tweeting or niggas are still posting K-Camp videos.
They was having
3 days ago.
Time in First Ave. I'm like, oh my God.
But yeah, everybody's video right there with K-Camp, like.
But I didn't even know he was coming. But see, I'm like, okay, cool. I seen with the Leon Thomas tickets. I'm like, yeah, I see how niggas get down. They get their tickets first and don't tell nobody. Yeah. And then just after the fact, it's me and such in First Ave. We like, okay. I'm like, yeah, when I bought these tickets, I'm like, okay, I see how you niggas on it. Yeah, because after the K-Camp show, I'm like, I didn't even know he was here. Until I seen all you niggas' stories and y'all was all there. Like, hold on.
Everybody just goes to First Ave. I feel like Mona Leo is finna go.
She's going to First Ave, yeah. Which
February, I think.
I know. I'm like, gotta pull up there.
Hey, when you catch people at First Ave, it's damn near a stain.
It's special.
You're damn near getting a special moment off.
That's an exclusive show.
Off some cheap tickets.
Absolutely.
Right.
It's 15 of us in this.
And the thing is, the artist has no idea.
They have no idea. They don't know. I love it. I feel like
keep giving us this.
Man, yeah, I prefer y'all do that. I hate the Fillmore runs. I hate a show at the Fillmore.
Have I been to the Fillmore? I think I have.
Sorry to the Fillmore, but I cannot. Jasmine Sullivan was at the Fillmore. It blew me. I'm like, she's way too big of an artist for y'all to have us in here like this.
But yeah, you see, that's how the same thing for First Ave. That's how these artists do not be knowing the venues.
they be having no idea.
They do not be knowing the venues.
Yeah.
Like y'all was just booking shit. Your people was just booking shit.
I think you could sell that one out. Yeah, you can.
Plus a double.
Like you'll be here for a couple nights with First Ave. Like,
hey, no, for real.
Like,
I gotta get up out of here. We gotta close it off.
Okay. Well, I think it was a great conversation. Great way to end the year. We still got some things to talk about, or some things that I wanted to hit on that we didn't get to talk about, but it's cool. We'll get up next time.
Before for official 2026 come in, we gonna get another one off.
Okay. Well,
how do you think? Nah, probably nobody's gonna drop now. It's probably done with for the year.
I think it's it. I wouldn't want to follow Wale.
If you paying attention, hell no.
Let him just have it.
Rock.
Yeah, just let him have it. It's over. Let him close it out.
And it's the perfect closeout. It's the perfect closeout, man. I shout out to the year 2025. It may not be the most historical or anything like that, but for the music lovers, if you're paying attention, you cannot be satisfied. How can you not?
Definitely. We ate good this year. We ate good. And I think 2026 feels promising. I think we're on a great path, and I think we'll get good art in 26.
Yep.
Well, okay, brother.
Peace to the audience. It's the Ox Court Killer.
You know what? I was going to do God's favorite, but I'm going to just let you have it. I'm going to just let you have the outro. It's your girl, Miracle. We'll catch y'all later.